hostiles are backing down. Finish them. Wave is almost over. The wave is significantly diminished. Well done, team. Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave. The stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated, and you're still alive. Well done. Hang in there. The wave is almost dealt with. Dispatch whatever's left. No more beasties incoming. Take care of what is left, then have a breather. Good news, team. The wave is thinning out. Scanners show the wave is thinning out. Take out the rest of them. Stat. You're almost through the wave, team. Go, go! The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left. The last of the wave is approaching you now. Keep it together. The wave is petering out. Wipe out the rest and get on with it. Swarm! It's a big one, team. Incoming. Smoke him if you got him. Contact. We got 6, 12. A lot of aliens heading your way. Contact! Lock and load! The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Swarm! I repeat, swarm! We got a hell of a blip heading your way, team. Get ready. Hold on to your gizzards, ladies. Swarm incoming. Dreadnought incoming. Do your best. Watch out, it's a big one. The Glyphid Dreadnought is here. Here it comes. Confirmed scan. Glyphid Dreadnought on intercept course. Get ready, team. Scanner reports significant seismic activity, and it's heading your way. Begin and prepare. Something big is heading your way. Better prepare for the worst. We picked up a Glyphid Dreadnought on the radar. It's approaching you quickly. We picked up some tremors on the scanner. Could be something big. Better prepare yourself. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Swarm? They're here. The swarm is upon you. Combat positions. The swarm is here. Swarm? We got another swarm. We got company. Incoming swarm approaching you. Incoming wave. Bugs, get ready. We got bugs. Lots of them. Lock and load, team. Swarm incoming. We got company, and it's a nice one. Incoming swarm. Show them your dwarves. Keep on fighting. More bugs coming your way. All the noise is pulling in the locals. Take them out before they gnaw up our pipelines. The refinery is attracting the bugs. Hold the line while the pump sequence continues. Wave alert. The noise from the refinery is attracting the bugs. Get ready for a scuffle. Brace yourselves. There's a big group of incoming enemies. The pumps are working as fast as they can. Keep it up. The liquid morkite is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment. All lights read green. Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place, and the liquid morkite is waiting. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence. All pipelines and pump jacks built. We're ready to start extracting the liquid morkite. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence. Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound. Pump jack launched. Stay clear from the impact zone. Pump jack requested and is inbound. Second pump jack connected. You're almost there. Another pipeline established. You just need to set up one more, and then we can start the extraction sequence. Second pump jack connected and ready to pump. You're doing well. Another pump jack connected to the refinery. Just one more to go. Liquid morkite, team. Set up pipes, fill the mobile refinery, and launch the goods back to orbit. Nothing could be simpler. Liquid morkite, team. Set up pipes, fill the mobile refinery, and launch the goods back to orbit. Nothing could be simpler. Get to work, Roughnecks. Liquid morkite, team. Set up pipes, fill the refinery, and launch the goods back to orbit. Nothing could be simpler. Get to work, Roughnecks. We've set out targets on several deep wells of liquid morkite. Time to build some pipelines, Roughnecks. Our objective is liquid morkite, and we're sending in a mobile refinery for you to fill. Set the whole thing up, get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Get to work, Roughnecks. Our objective is liquid morkite, and we're sending in a refinery for you to fill. Get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Get to work, Roughnecks. We've set out targets on several deep wells of liquid morkite, so we're sending in a mobile refinery for you to fill. Set the whole thing up, get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Time to build some pipelines, Roughnecks. We've set out targets on several deep wells of liquid morkite, so we're sending in a refinery for you to fill. Get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Time to build some pipelines, Roughnecks. Scanners have located several huge deposits of liquid morkite. To extract it, we're sending in a mobile refinery for you to set up. Locate the wells of liquid morkite, set up pipelines, and pump it all back to the refinery. Good luck, team. Scanners have located several huge deposits of liquid morkite. To extract it, we're sending in a refinery for you to set up. Good luck, team. Scanners have located several huge deposits of liquid morkite. To extract it, we're sending in a refinery for you to set up. Locate the wells of liquid morkite, set up pipelines, and pump it all back to the refinery. Good luck, team. It goes like this. Morkite well, pump jack, pipeline. Get to it. Find the location of the wells with liquid morkite and call down the pump jacks. Then connect the pipelines to the pump jacks. Get to it, miners. Locate the liquid morkite wells and call down the pump jacks. Recon the area. First thing you need to do is locate the wells and call down the pump jacks. First pump jack connected to refinery and ready to extract. One pipeline completed. Pump jack connected to refinery. Great job. First pipeline between pump jack and refinery established. Pump jack connected to refinery. Well done. Pipeline successfully established. Pipeline successfully connected to pump jack. Time to lay down some pipelines, team. We've set out targets on several deep wells of liquid morkite, so we're sending in a mobile refinery for you to fill. Set the whole thing up, get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Time to build some pipelines, roughnecks. Scanners have located several huge deposits of liquid morkite. To extract it, we're sending in a mobile refinery for you to set up. Start it up, locate the wells of liquid morkite, set up pipelines, and pump it all back to the refinery for return to orbit. Meet your quota and we'll send in the drop pod. Good luck, team. Well done. You've extracted the required quota of liquid morkite. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight. Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight. Pump sequence at 75%. Keep the pipelines running at all costs. Pump sequence at 75%. Let's squeeze those wells dry. Pump sequence at 75%. You're doing good. Pump sequence at 75%. The cargo rocket is almost full. Pump sequence at 50%. Refining commencing as planned. We're halfway through the pump sequence. Liquid morkite is being refined. Pump sequence 50%. Keep all systems running and we're done in no time. Pump sequence at 50%. Pump sequence at 25%. All systems running at 100. Liquid morkite is being extracted. Pump sequence at 25%. Pump sequence at 25%. Liquid morkite is flowing to the refinery like honey. Pump sequence at 25%. Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system. This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run. Pipeline repaired, but other pipelines are still malfunctioning. This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues. The extraction of liquid morkite is running again. Keep up the good work. We'll be done in no time. Well done. All pipelines are fixed, and the refinery is purring like a kitten once more. Machinery is running again. Well done. You fixed the problem. Everything is running smoothly again. Extraction is back up and running. Let's hope it stays that way. Pipelines operational again. You're doing fine. All pipelines fixed and operational again. Okay, we got a jammed pipeline. Fix it to keep the extraction running. The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them. The extraction has stopped. Pipelines in need of maintenance. Okay, we got a problem with the pipelines. Fix it to keep the extraction running. Malfunction along the pipeline. Maintenance crew, to work. The pipelines are leaking. Get on it. Get them fixed. The extraction has stopped. Must be due to a leaking pipeline. Get it fixed. We got a leak. Locate it and fix it. One of the pipelines is giving. You need to stop the leak. Attention, we got a leaking pipeline. You need to fix it. We got a leaking pipeline. Fix it. The extraction has stopped. Must be due to jammed pipelines. Get it fixed. The extraction has stopped. Pipelines need maintaining. Pipeline jammed. See to it. Okay, we got a jammed pipeline. Fix it to keep the extraction running. The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain it. Our machinery is being destroyed by bugs. Take them out immediately. The pipelines are under attack. Protect them. Supply pod launched. Better stand back. Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now. Hang in there. Supplies are on the way. Roger that. Supplies are coming. Stand back. Supply pod inbound. Supplies are on the way. Supply drop has been ordered. Is on the way. Drop pod's on the way. Hang in there. Keep it together. Drop pod is en route. Smooth as always, team. Drop pod is on the way. That's how you do it. Drop pod is on the way. Drop pod inbound. Stand clear. Drop pod en route. Hang in there. Good work. Sending in the drop pod. Excellent. Drop pod inbound. Drop pod is cleared warm-up. Time to get to work, team. Mission selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out. Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod. Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Board the drop pod. Mission selected and locked in. Time to board the drop pod. Drop pod is ready. Time to leave. Get on board the drop pod, team. Mission is ready. Your mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board the drop pod. Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team. Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts. Drop sequence initiating. Retrieving escape pod. Extraction commencing. Good work. Good work. We're pulling you back in. That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod. 3, 2, 1. Heading for orbit. 10 seconds to take off. Drop pod departing in 30 seconds. Drop pod departing in T-minus 1 minute. Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes. Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes. Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes. The mule is secured. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your work effort. Initiating launch sequence. The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you. The mule has been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever. The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence. Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ. Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod arrived and waiting for takeoff. Drop pod has landed and is ready for takeoff. Drop pod has arrived. Clock is ticking. All up to you, team. Your ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound. We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ. Sending in the drop pod. Starting the counter. This is it, team. Do us proud. We're sending you in deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys. You've all done this before. Get the morkite, drop it in the mule, get it back here. Simple. Get to it. This is a simple mining mission. Deposit your quota of morkite into the mule, and we'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck. Uplink triangulation has failed. That's it. We're writing this one off as a loss. Pleasure working with you. Goodbye. Fuel cell charging failed. Mission unsuccessful. This one is a loss. Too bad, team. Signing off. Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out. Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there. Fuel cells at 50%. Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod. Drop pod powered up and fully operational. It'll be returning to orbit in 1 minute with or without you. Get your asses on board. Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board, we're leaving with or without you. Pod thrusters calibrated. ECOM operational. Powering radiation shielding. Calculating orbital trajectory. Onboard mainframe booting. Pod reactor spooling up. Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles. You're jeopardizing the mission. You need to stay close to the fuel cells. At least one of you has to remain by the charging fuel cells. Get back there. Stay close to the fuel cells. Do not leave the triangulation zone. We're losing you. Return to the triangulation zone. We're losing your connection. You need to stay inside the triangulation zone. Get back in there. You're jeopardizing the mission. Get back to the triangulation zone. Please get back into the triangulation zone. We risk completely losing your signal. Triangulation at 75%. Almost there. Triangulation at 50%. Well done. Mule repaired. Mule powering up. Good work. Mule operational. Well done. Well done. The mule is working again. Mule is functional again. Great work. This is a salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini-mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues. All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink. Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone, or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this. The mules are heading back. Follow them, and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod. Restarting the gravity generator. Hold on to your butts. Commencing gravity calibration. Artificial gravity recalibrating. Recalibration of gravity is commencing. Gravity recalibration commencing. Expect turbulence. Gravity recalibration commencing. Calibration complete. Gravity returning to nominal levels. Artificial gravity has been reestablished. Gravity recalibration completed. The memorial hall is where we honor the fallen. Feel free to walk around and pay your respects. It breaks my heart to tell you this, but no, the barrel will not accompany you on your next mission. The seats in the drop pod are meant for employees only, not barrels. Seriously? You want to bring barrels with you during an orbital insertion? You cannot bring barrels with you on missions, but I applaud your efforts. Congratulations. You've succeeded in depositing all the barrels into the launch tube. Well done, well done. Now, could I convince you to get back to work, perhaps? We have provided you with an all-purpose drone nicknamed Bosco. Bosco will assist you on this and other solo missions. You can have Bosco help you check out places of interest. You can mine minerals as well as fight the good fight. Should you be so unfortunate as to go down, he can also revive you. Put him to good use, and he will do half the job for you. Congratulations on signing on for Deep Rock Galactic, Miner, and welcome on board. Settle in and get your bearings, then proceed to the mission selection terminal and select your first mission. We're looking forward to seeing you in action. Welcome to Planet Huxley's, Miner. This will be your first dive into the underground, and it should grant you a chance to learn the ins and outs of our operation here. Possible work, Miner. You will be a good fit for our operations, and management will be pleased that they were correct in putting their faith in you. Return to base and let's get you into the fray properly. Press the button on the mule to call in the escape pod. You are trespassing. Please turn around. Get some work done. You're trespassing. This area is off limits to regular miners. This area is under construction. Please turn around. You boys better be better miners than you are dancers. Classy moves, team. Now quit it. You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work. Orders from management. Stop dancing and get to it. Fair warning. Any vandalizing or destruction of company property will be deducted from your pay at the end of the month. Stop it. Now, please just let the barrels be. As fun times go, there are better options available. Please don't kick the barrels into the launch bay. Barrels and launch thrusters do not mix. Launch control reports foreign objects in the launch tube. It appears that something is interfering with the force field. Would you happen to know anything about it? Barrels are to be left alone and not hurled, kicked, tossed, or in any way moved around. Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job. Secondary objective completed. Fine job. Nicely done, team. You just secured yourself a nice bonus. Well done. Secondary objective completed. Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus. A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion. Objective completed. Launch controls are active and awaiting your input. Let's bring it home, team. Well done. You got them all. Hit the launch controls to return the minehead. We'll send in the escape pod. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time. Launch the minehead and we'll send in the escape can. Minehead launched. We're picking up heavy activity in your vicinity, so hold the line until the escape pod arrives. Minehead returning. Escape can inbound. Expect heavy resistance until we can pick you up. Minehead launched. Escape pod will arrive when Minehead has been secured. Hang in there. Swarm on a direct intercept course. Get ready. Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here. Time to earn your paycheck, team. We've got a doozy of a swarm underway. Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching. A swarm is heading your way. Load up. Big swarm detected. Buck up and get ready. We've detected an area filled with the quarks, and you get to bring them all back. Search for a blue shimmering light and extract the quark from within the walls. We've sent in a specialized heavy lifter, and we're expecting heavy resistance, so the lift has been equipped with heavy armaments. But keep focused. It's about the goods. Our scanners have picked up a massive deposit of a quark. We're sending you in alongside our heavily armed lifter to get as many out as possible. We're picking up extreme biosigns in the area, so keep it snappy. A quarks can be extracted from the walls. Search for a blue shimmering light. Get it done, team. All quotas met. Well done, team. Activate your transponder via the mule and get back home. Morkite quota met. That was some first-class mining, team. Escape button on the mule is activated. Job well done. Button on the mule is activated. Bring it all home, team. Objective complete. Nicely done. Return button on the mule has been activated. Good work. Objective completed. Escape pod can be called via the mule. Objective completed. Press the button on the mule when you're ready. We'll send the drop pod to get you out. Good work. Objective has been achieved. Call the drop pod when you're ready to leave. Dreadnought's wiped out. For now. Good work, team. Hit the return button on the mule when you're ready, and we'll pick you up. Well done, team. Immediate Dreadnought threat eliminated. Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up. Time for a round of pest control, team. We got Dreadnought cocoons on our scanners, and you get to eradicate them before they turn into something even worse. My advice, bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch. Scanners have picked up a glyphid dreadnought cocoon cluster, so we're sending you in to take care of it ASAP. Take those big bastards out before they force us to shut down operations in the area. And try to make it back with most of your limbs still attached. We've located a glyphid nest. The dreadnoughts go there to pupate, so your primary objective is to locate their cocoons, destroy both them and their inhabitants by any means necessary. Bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch. Egg collection completed. Well done. Call the escape pod in when ready. All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated. Lift rockets are returning with the goods. Fine job. Retrieving lift rockets. The goods are secured. Well done. Retrieving lift rockets. Retrieving lift rockets. Good job, team. Commencing launch sequence. Retrieving lift rockets. Congratulations. You've proved yourself an exceptional miner. We've thrown some of our harshest challenges at you, and you're still in one piece. Well, mostly. Management recognizes your efforts and have cleared you for all hazard levels and bigger payouts. Lucky you. Well done. Management has decided for you to prove yourself with one last task. Several glyphid dreadnoughts have taken up residence in one of our caves, and we want you to deal with them. Good luck. You'll need it. You've made it this far without ending up glyphid food, and management has cleared you for some of the most hostile regions of planet Hoxes. Let's see if you have what it takes. Your performance hasn't gone unnoticed by management. They believe you're ready to face even harder challenges. I can't say I'm convinced myself, but we'll see. New regions of Hoxes have been made available to you. Keep this up, and you might just make something of yourself here. Management believes you're ready for a tougher challenge, and you have been cleared for salvage operations. Don't disappoint them. In recognition of your performance, your security level has been upgraded. You've been granted access to new regions of Hoxes. Congratulations, miner. For a new recruit, your performance has proven more than adequate. Management believes you're ready to take on a new mission type. Egg hunts have been unlocked for you on the mission terminal. Assignment mission completed. Assignment mission completed. You're performing well. Well done. You're getting closer to completing your assignment. Job done. Keep at it and you'll make it through. Good job. You're making good progress on your assignment. Assignment completed. Your performance hasn't gone unnoticed by management. They believe you're ready to face even harder challenges. I can't say I'm convinced myself, but we'll see. Congratulations. Assignment completed. Assignment complete. Congratulations. Nicely done, miner. Assignment completed. You've completed the assignment. Congratulations. Assignment completed. Skittering horde inbound, team. Swarmers. Lots of them. Swarmers, team. Lots of them. Coming your way. Get ready. Get ready, team. Horde of glyphid swarmers heading your way. Get your stomping boots on. Scanners just picked up a horde of agitated glyphid swarmers. Guess you woke them up. Get ready. Bad news, team. A pack of Praetorians have diverted towards you. Get ready. This doesn't look good. We've just picked up a group of Praetorians heading your way. Dig in, team. We've got a pack of glyphid Praetorians on an intercept course. Get ready. Looks like a pack of glyphid Praetorians are heading your way. Better prepare yourself. Macteras, a whole load of them, heading your way. Get ready. Bloody Macteras are onto you, team. Best dig in and get ready. Bad news, team. A swarm of Macteras have caught your scent. Better prepare yourself. Heads up, there's a swarm of Macteras heading your way. Contact imminent. For crap's sake. Grunts, lots of them, heading your way. Seems we disturbed a nest of glyphid grunts. Get ready, they're heading your way. Scanners just picked up a swarm of glyphid grunts heading your way. There's a lot of them. Contact. A swarm of glyphid grunts is heading your way. They're almost on you. Get ready. Here they come. Eradication protocol. Eyes up. The swarmers are on you. Swarmers engaging. Squish those little buggers. The swarmers are here. There they are. Praetorians attacking. Praetorians engaging. Let them have it. Glyphid Praetorians attacking. Praetorian attack incoming. Contact. Take them out, team. Airborne hostiles incoming. Seek cover. The Macteras are here. Attention. Mactera swarm is here. And there they are. Swarm. Kill them, team. Grunts engaging. Take him out. We got work to do. The glyphid grunts are here. Let's show them our special handshake, team. Grunt swarm incoming. Kill or be killed, team. Assignment complete. Oh, no, wait. My bad. There's still one mission to go. Apologies. Well done. One mission to go, and you'll have completed this assignment. Your assignment bonus is within reach. Just one more mission to complete. One more mission, and the assignment is done. Keep it up. Assignment completed. Item unlocked. Assignment completed. New item for you to wear has been made available. Assignment completed. There's a new item available in your wardrobe. Wear it proudly. Congratulations! You have completed the assignment and have been rewarded a new vanity item for your hard effort. Assignment completed. You receive a vanity item as a token of our gratitude. Wear it proudly. Cavalry is here. New miner inbound. Attention, new miner inbound. Heads up, new miner arriving. Your workforce is about to get bigger. Dwarf inbound. A miner is on the way to join you. Dwarf inbound. Your team is getting bigger. Dwarf inbound. We've got a new miner inbound. An extra miner has been assigned to your team. Reinforcement is on the way. A new miner is joining your team. Good work. Management believes you're ready to handle our heavy autocannon, the Thunderhead. Be mindful not to blow your own legs off with it. This thing has a proper kick to it. Your new weapon license is within reach. Just one more mission to complete. You're making good progress. Just complete one more mission and you have secured yourself a new weapon license. Well done. One mission to go and you'll have completed this weapon assignment. One more mission and you've earned yourself a new weapon license. Keep it up. Excellent performance. One mission to go and you got yourself a new weapon license. Job well done. I'm happy to inform you that you've been cleared to use the BRT-7 burst fire gun. Careful with that thing. It's as unpredictable as it is deadly. Good job. Weapon license upgraded. Good choice. If precision is your thing, then I'm fairly convinced you're going to like the M1000 Classic. Weapon license upgraded. The Voltaic SMG, also known as the Stubby, can be purchased from the equipment terminal. I'm told it is shockingly good. Job well done. I'm happy to inform you that your weapon license has just been upgraded for a dual set of Zukov Nuke 17s. Not exactly sophisticated, but perhaps sophistication is a bit overrated these days. Congratulations, you've been licensed to use the cryo cannon, a portable freeze protector, just what a growing dwarf needs. Besides deep freezing anything unlucky enough to be in front of you, it's also pretty handy for keeping drinks cold. Or so I'm told, at least. Congratulations, your weapon license has been upgraded. Say hello to the experimental plasma charger. The folks up in R&D are very excited about this one. I'd be worried if I was you. Excellent job. Weapon license upgraded for the breach cutter. Yet another piece of mining gear converted into a weapon. Huxley sure does breed innovation. Congratulations! Management has just granted you access to the trade terminal. You can now buy and sell minerals, but be warned, trading is not in your favor. This is not a gift shop. You have proven yourself an important and valuable asset for Deep Rock Galactic. Management appreciates your contribution and grants you an honorable promotion. This is a very special moment, reserved for the few. Take your time to bask in it. We salute you. Congratulations, miner. Rock and Stone. I'm proud of you. You've done well for yourself since you joined the company. I recall you joining up as a scrawny greenbeard and figured you'd join the dead down in the deeps in short order. However, consider my position changed. You've grown into your role and have more than proven yourself. It's my personal pleasure to announce that management has granted you a promotion. Rock and Stone Miner, well done. Excellent. You have contributed to the wealth of Deep Rock Galactic, and management salutes you. Be proud. Very few dwarves live long enough to get promoted, and you have truly earned it. Rock and Stone Miner, congratulations. You've bled blood, rock, and bullets like only a few before you. You've journeyed far and wide, you've struggled and persevered, and you have now earned your promotion. Management and I salute you. Damn fine work, Miner. Rock and Stone. You're almost through the promotion qualification. One drop to go before your final evaluation. You're almost there. One final mission and honorable promotion awaits you. This is it, Miner. One final mission to go, and you're up for a nice promotion. Last mission, and you're up for a promotion. Give it all you got, and management will be impressed. Well done, Miner. The promotion qualification assignment is complete, and management are satisfied with the results. Head to the character selection terminal to proceed. Congratulations, Miner. You've proven yourself to be an important and valuable asset for Deep Rock Galactic. Management are in agreement on granting a promotion. Head to the character selection terminal to cash it in. Well done, Miner. The promotion qualification assignment is complete, and management are satisfied with the results. Sweet promotion awaits you. Congratulations, Miner. You've proven your worth for the company, and management are putting you off for a promotion. Sweet promotion awaits you. Congratulations, Miner. You've proven yourself to be an important and valuable asset for Deep Rock Galactic. Management are in agreement on granting your promotion. Congratulations, Miner. You've proven your worth for the company, and management are putting you off for a promotion. Just go to the character selection terminal and hit the button. Sweet promotion awaits you. Congratulations! Your excellent performance for Deep Rock Galactic hasn't gone unnoticed. Management are seriously considering you for a promotion, but you'll have to complete one final assignment first. Prove yourself, and a promotion awaits you. You're making management consider canceling the holidays, mine included. Please stop vandalizing the decorations. What is this, kindergarten? You should feel ashamed of yourself. Vandalism can and will result in a significant fine. Consider yourself warned. The decorations are there to contribute to a festive atmosphere. They are not toys. The decorations are meant to be enjoyed with your eyes, not your feet. Vandalism of the decorations will not be tolerated and can result in detention. Stop kicking the decorations around. If this continues, management has the power and will to close the Abyss Bar. Is that what you want? I advise that you leave the decorations alone before management asks me to flush the launch bay with radon gas. How old are you? You're behaving like ill-mannered children. Please, stop it. Any and all decorations are to be considered company property and are to be treated with respect. Connection established to the data deposit. Activate the hacking drone when you're ready. We have connection. Hacking pod online. Begin the hacking when you're ready. That's it. Connection established to the prospector data deposit. Time to activate the hacking drone. Hacking pod successfully connected to the prospector data deposit. Start the hacking drone when you're ready. The hacking pod has landed. Hook it up to the prospector data deposit so the hacking can begin. Hacking pod has arrived. Establish a transmission tether from it to the prospector data deposit. Hacking pod in position. Let's get it hooked up to the prospector data deposit. Chop chop team. Hacking pod has arrived. Get it connected to the prospector data deposit. Well done. This data will never fall into the hands of our rivals. Very good, team. Management is satisfied with your performance. Data cell secured. Another well-executed sabotage operation against our rivals. Data cell secured. Another successful stab at our rivals. Data cell secured. Data cell secured. This will look good on your performance review. Data cell deposited. Management will be pleased. Well done. R&D will have a field day with this data cell. You did it, team. Data rack is secured, and all rival operations in the sector destroyed. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready. Damn good work. Come on home. Excellent. Data rack secured, and the data vault is destroyed. Our rivals will regret ever setting foot on Hoxie's. Hit the button on the mule to call in a return pod. Excellent. Objective completed. Our rivals will regret ever setting foot on Hoxie's. Hit the button on the mule to call in a return pod. Finally, the data rack is secured, and you've ended their prospecting in this area. Damn fine work. Call in a pod from the mule to get you home. Data rack secured, and the data vault is destroyed. Our rivals are getting nothing from here. Job well done, team. Press the button on the mule to call in a pod to take you home. Assignment mission done. Another tick on the list. Good work. You're saving Yuletide, one mission at a time. Well done. Your work shines brightly as a star. Good work. Go treat yourself to a mulled brew. Mission completed. Let now the Yuletide peace settle upon you. Well done, Miner. A candy cane for you. Almost there, Miner. One more mission, and you can kick back in your special socks. Ho, ho, ho. Just one to go. Can't believe they made me say that. Just one Yuletide mission to go, Miner. That's it. Yuletide assignment well done. Good work, Miner. Time for a cup of something warm and spicy and cozy, I think. And slippers. A couple cookies. Merry Yuletide, Miner, and a Happy New Year. Rockin' That's it. Yuletide assignment well done. Good work, Miner. Time for a cup of something warm and spicy and cozy, I think. And time for you to dress up for the season in your fancy new cosmetics. Merry Yuletide, Miner, and a Happy New Year. Rockin' Just for clarification, you find rockpox in the caves, not by harassing the lithophage organisms already in containment. No, the sample containers are not installed for your pleasure. They're awaiting transport to R&D and are not to be disturbed. Team, please don't go knocking on the biotanks. Suit up for your next mission instead. Stop it! You're leaving fingerprints all over the containers. The maintenance staff already have their hands full dragging damn barrels out of the launch bay. Inside that container is a highly contagious interstellar pathogen. Please show a bit more care around it. Before you even ask, no, it's not submerged in alcohol, and no, you can't drink it. No touching the sample containers, please. They're not built for dwarf antics. No taunting the lithophage, please. Pointless squeaky toy deposited. Well done, team. You make me proud. Performance point bonus activated. Dollar store kids beach toy liberated. You make your ancestors proud, miners. Performance point bonus activated. For once, I agree with the shuttle pilot in dumping his cargo, even if it does it every time. Well done, team. Performance point bonus activated. Cheap plastic rubbish secured. Keep it up, miners, and we'll soon be swimming in beach floats. Performance point bonus is active. Inflatable beach float secured. Score 1 for the good guys, miners. Performance point bonus is active. Another summer assignment mission done. Tubular work, miner. Bodacious. Keep it up. Keep it up, miner. More summer assignment missions yet to go. Well done, miner. The summer festival assignment continues apace. Surf's up, miner. More summer assignment missions to go. Sun, sand, drinks. One mission to go before you can hang up your hat for the day, miner. Just one mission to go before you can join the summer cookout, miner. Keep it up. Just one to go, miner. You're well on the way to join the luau. You did it. You completed the summer event assignment. Cowabunga, or whatever they say these days. Go grab your stylish new cosmetics and have yourself a well-deserved break on the improvised beach. Rock and stone, miner. All right, miners. Butts and seats. I'm afraid there's bad news again. The rivals have been pushed back for the moment, but only just in time for a brand new threat to rear its ugly head. An insidious lithophage, a sickness of the very rock beneath our feet, has struck Hoxie's. A rogue comet is passing through the system, shedding hundreds of infected meteoroids as the gravitational forces tear it apart. So far, every single one has carried with it a dormant form of rockpox, and each one represents a clear and present danger to the Hoxian ecosystem. Rockpox is upon us, and if we intend to continue operations here, we have our work cut out for us. Management, as always, has a plan, and as always, this plan involves you, our dear employees. Our mission will be twofold. Firstly, we need to prevent the infection from spreading further by striking directly at the meteors themselves and the throbbing plague hearts they contain. Secondly, we need to get in there and eradicate any infection already in place and strip the caves of every last trace of rockpox. Early reports show the infection causing terrible mutations in the local wildlife and overall environment. Take special care not to touch anything. The rockpox is a particularly vicious thing, and it will react with extreme hostility to anything that gets too close. R&D recommends keeping direct contact to an absolute minimum. The long-term effects could be undesirable. In short, Hoxie's is no longer a gentle walk in the park, miners. Management sends their regards. Lots of movement on the scanner. And there it is. It's rockpox. We've got a rockpox swarm headed your way. Rockpox swarm incoming. Do follow decontamination protocols on return. Rockpox-infected bugs coming your way, team. Remember, avoid any close contact, and do hit the showers once you get back. Rockpox! Swarm of infected almost on you. Get ready. Bad, you have a swarm incoming. Worse, they're infected with rockpox. Heads up, scanner shows incoming. And, oh, we got rockpox sign. Repeat, rockpox sign. Team, bad news. Scanner showing a massive rockpox swarm zeroing in on you. Swarm incoming. Be warned, they're rockpox vectors. Rockpox swarm imminent. The rockpox swarm is upon you. Rockpox swarm. Remember your training. Shoot the boils. Any moment now. Remember to avoid contact. Eradicate those rockpox carriers. This is it. Try not to die. Contact imminent. Remember to keep your distance. Rockpox plague cards secured. R&D will be pleased. Job well done. All plague cards are accounted for. All plague cards secured. I'm sure R&D will be most pleased with this haul. All play cards collected. R&D will have their hands full tonight. Play cards all accounted for. Finish the mission and get back home. All play cards secure. Excellent work. Well done. All play cards collected. R&D should have a ball dissecting those. Excellent. All contagion spikes neutralized. Cave decontamination complete. All contagion spikes neutralized. Looks like you're done with the cleansing operation. The bioscan's all green. Well done, team. All contagion spikes eradicated. We're showing no further sign of rockpox in the cave. Final contagion spike neutralized. Scanners show no remaining rockpox in the area. Let's get on with it, team. Final contagion spike neutralized. All signs of rockpox have been eliminated from the cave. Well done. Local infection eradicated. Well done. Do remember to wash your hands when you get back. Cleansing complete. Do decontaminate thoroughly when you arrive back at the space rig. A small but important victory against the rockpox. Keep it up. Area cleansed. Keep up the good work, and we'll have the rockpox under control in no time. Well done. This contagion spike has been neutralized. A celebratory decontamination process awaits you back on the space rig. Contagion spike neutralized. Excellent work. Remember to report if you experience any of the listed symptoms in the next 24 hours. A toast to an assignment mission well done. Another one down, more to go. Get going, Miner. The party is already happening. Nice. There's just time for a brew before the next mission. Another assignment mission done. Cheers. Well done, Miner. An assignment mission completed and one step closer to the party. And that's the assignment done. Oktoberfest awaits, Miner. Go put on your classy new cosmetics and have yourself a good time. Management will be proud, at least until they see the wreckage you lot are making of the space rig. And that's the assignment done. Oktoberfest awaits, Miner, and congratulations on a job well done. Management will be proud, at least until they see the wreckage you lot are making of the space rig. Just one to go. You're doing well, Miner. This is it. Last one, Miner. Let's get it done and hit the bar. Last mission of the assignment, Miner. After this, it's party time. Your cleansing equipment has arrived. Time to get dirty, team. Requested equipment is at your location. Get cleaning, team. The rockpox won't eradicate itself. Equipment part is on site. Work fast and avoid direct exposure as much as possible. Cleansing equipment is on site. Time to stock the rockpox in its tracks. Cleansing part has arrived. Keep your exposure to a minimum. We don't want you growing extra limbs or something. The cleansing equipment has arrived. Clear the area of rockpox and get on with the mission. Cleansing equipment delivered. Do be sure to keep contact with the infection to a minimum. Good job, miners. Animal statue secured. Performance point bonus activated. One more animal statue secured. Management will be pleased. Performance point bonus activated. Animal statue deposited. Well done, team. That can't have been an easy find. Performance point bonus activated. The shuttle pilot will really be in for it this time, dropping his cargo like this. Good work, team. Performance point bonus is active. Animal statue secured. Well done, team. Performance point bonus is active. Mission completed. More missions to go. Get going so you can join the festivities, Miner. Another mission down. Another celestial alignment in place. One more tick in the calendar, Miner. Well done. Well done, Miner. The lunar festival assignment continues apace. Someone needs to explain the logistics of a lunar festival on a planet with 14 moons to me. Another mission down, and someone needs to explain the logistics of a lunar festival on a planet with 14 moons to me. The lunar festival awaits, Miner. Let's get this last mission done. One mission to go, Miner, before you can join the lunar festivities proper. Just one left to go, Miner, and well within the calendar year. Well done, Miner. Lunar festival assignment done and dusted. Go put on your festive new cosmetics and have yourself a good time. Management will be proud, at least until they see the wreckage you lot are making of the space rig. Well done, Miner. Lunar festival assignment done and dusted. Congratulations on a job well done. Management will be proud, at least until they see the wreckage you lot are making of the space rig. Most excellent, Miner. Another one quashed, like a bug. What's that sound? It's another assignment mission well done, is what it is. Well done, Miner. Go settle back into the shadows with the dark lager now. Ghoulish. Another assignment mission squashed. Most spooktacular. Assignment mission completed. And so closes the last chapter of the Halloween assignment. Happy Halloween, Miner, and congratulations on a job well done. Now go put on your fancy new cosmetics and get rat-arsed in the Abyss Bar with the rest of the crew. We're all floating down here. Good job, miners. Halloween skull secured. Performance point bonus activated. Well done, team. Double time activated for performance points. Next skull lost in these caves would be that of the shuttle pilot who keeps dumping his cargo. Skulls. How macabre. Oh well. Performance point bonus activated. That's one more Halloween skull secured. Nicely done, team. Performance point bonus activated. 1 5-credit plastic skull deposited. Well done. Double time activated for performance points. Well done, miner. One more to go. Mind your step now. More than darkness ahead of you. Tick-tock. Just one to go, miner. Be careful now. The shadows await. Just one left. Time is running out for this assignment. Yuletide elves roaming our caves. What will they think of next? Well done, team. Performance point bonus activated. Well done, team. You saved the holidays. Performance point bonus activated. So, a gentle Yuletide peace settled on the caves once more. Performance point bonus activated. And that's another Yuletide decoration secured. Nicely done, team. Performance point bonus activated. Another year comes to a close, and our lovely shuttle pilot elects to offload his cargo onto the planet's surface again. Incredible. Performance point bonus activated. What do you mean it was alive and moving? Check your oxygen, please. Elf secured. Performance point bonus activated. Elf deposited. Nicely done, team. Performance point bonus activated. Yuletide elf secured. Well done. Double time activated for performance points. One more spring bunny secured. Management will be pleased. Performance point bonus activated. Disgustingly cute, isn't it? Sometimes I question these events. Oh well, good work, miners. Performance point bonus activated. Good job, miners. Spring bunny secured. Performance point bonus activated. I can't believe we had another cargo shuttle go down like this. Good work, miners. Performance point bonus is active. Spring bunny deposited. Well done, team. Performance point bonus is active. Fantastic work, miner. Right back to it, miner. Don't be chicken now. Management has informed me too much bunny hopping is taking place. Would you know anything about it? Assignment mission done. Don't go walking on eggshells in the next one. Excellent work, miner. The Spring Festival awaits, miner. Let's get this last mission done. One mission to go, miner, before you can join the Spring Festival proper. Just one left to go, miner. Be on the lookout for mysterious rabbits. Well done, miner. Spring Festival assignment done and dusted. Now go equip your no doubt fanciful new cosmetics and join the festivities. Do take care you do not sugar rush yourself to death. Management expects you back on task bright and early. One more year, another cargo shuttle loses its cargo in the caves. Unbelievable. Well done, miners. Performance point bonus is active. Every time. I'm going to kill that shuttle pilot. Good work, team. Performance point bonus is active. One more anniversary trophy secured. Management will be pleased. Performance point bonus activated. Good job, miners. Anniversary trophy deposited. Performance point bonus activated. Anniversary trophy secured. Well done, team. Performance point bonus is active. Impeccable work. You're making good progress, and management have cleared you for escort duty missions. Lesser dwarves would not have made it this far. Well done. You clearly know how to use a pickaxe, but you have what it takes to handle more heavy-duty mining equipment. Management has granted you access to on-site refining missions. Liquid Morkite team, set up pipelines, fill the on-site refinery, and launch the goods back to orbit. Nothing could be simpler. Get to work, Roughnecks. Our objective is Liquid Morkite, and we're sending in a refinery for you to fill. Get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Get to work, Roughnecks. We've set our targets on several deep wells of Liquid Morkite, so we're sending in a refinery for you to fill. Set the whole thing up, get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Time to build some pipelines, Roughnecks. Scanners have located several huge deposits of Liquid Morkite. To extract it, we're sending in a refinery for you to set up. Locate the wells of Liquid Morkite, set up pipelines, and pump it all back to the refinery. Good luck, team. Drill dozer has reached the target. Press the button on the dozer and start the extraction of the Omeran Heartstone. If you lose the dozer, you lose the mission, so guard it well. All objectives completed. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence. All setup completed. We're ready to start extracting the liquid morkite. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence. All objectives completed. You're ready to start the pump sequence. Heartstone secured. Objective completed. The Heartstone is ours. Objective completed. Objective completed. Heartstone secured. Objective completed. All pipelines are set up and ready. Well done. All pipelines ready to go. Objective completed. Objective completed. All pipelines and pump jacks are ready for operation. Bunch of lithophage meteor fragments are coming your way. Stay mobile. Try not to die. Multiple meteors detected. Probable impact locations are being calculated. Time to put those stumpy legs to use, team. Heads up. Your location is about to get hammered by a meteor shower. Impact alert. A lithophage meteor has fragmented and the pieces are headed your way. Stay out of the impact zones. Lithophage meteorite fragments are about to impact in your vicinity. Stay alert. Alert! Multiple meteor fragments incoming. Drop what you're doing and take care not to get caught in any of the impact zones. Get ready, team. Lithophage meteor shower imminent. Stay out of the impact zones. Heads up, miners. You're about to get peppered by lithophage meteor fragments. Prepare for multiple impacts. Step lively, team. There are multiple meteor fragments headed your way. We'll mark the impact locations as accurately as possible. Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence. Fuel cells connected. Now you just need to prep the fuel cells and the charge sequence will begin. Fuel cells connected to drop pod. Prepare the fuel cells for charge sequence. Fuel cells arrived. Connect them to the drop pod by dragging out the charge cable. Fuel cells have arrived. Connect them to the drop pod with the charge cable. Fuel cells have arrived. Get them connected to the drop pod. Nitro has been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound. This is all you need to know. Now retrieve the rest of the morkite and finish the mission. If you forgot something or don't know how to continue, check your miner's manual for more details. You survived. I just knew you had it in you. Incidents like this sadly occur fairly frequently on Hoxie's, and my best advice is to get accustomed to your weapons and gear. Let's continue the training. Alert! Defense barriers have been breached. We have a horde of enemies heading in your direction. It was a pleasure meeting you. Hope you'll get an honorable death. Well done. You're doing fine. Your objective on this training mission is to find and mine 100 units of morkite. Get to it. Let's get familiar with the basics. Just follow the instructions and you'll be an elite miner in no time. Self-destruct sequence has been interrupted. All that's left to do is to collect the data cell. Great job. You stopped the router from blowing up. Do remember to grab the data cell before leaving. Self-destruct sequence aborted and the data cell is exposed. Well done. You've disarmed the comms router and exposed its data cell. Good job. Congratulations. You didn't explode. Now collect the data cell and let's get back to it. Excellent work. Don't forget to grab the data cell. The router is powering down. Well done. Collect the data cell and get on with your mission. You've triggered the rival comms router anti-tampering system. The only way to disarm it is to hack each antenna node while it backcharges the router core. The communications router will self-destruct unless the required number of antenna nodes are disabled. Start hacking or start running. It's go time, team. Hack each antenna node in turn to stop the self-destruct sequence. Or clear the vicinity post-haste. We're reading a huge energy spike on our sensors. Deactivate the comms router before it self-destructs and kills everything in the area. Time is of the essence. Hack the active antenna nodes to abort the self-destruct sequence. Explosion imminent. Get to a safe distance. Quick reminder, I advise that you be at good distance from the router once it blows. And it's about to. The communications router is about to blow. Hope you're at a safe distance. Detonation imminent. I suggest you prioritize getting to minimum safe distance from the comms router. The communications router has gone up, but you're still standing. Chop chop, on with the mission. Close call there. Pleased that you're still alive. The mission can continue. No crying over spilled milk, team. You still have all your limbs attached. Now get back to work. The router's data cell is lost to us, but you're still breathing. Let's get on with the mission. Hold on to your gizzards, team. Swarm incoming. Scanner's got a blip the size of a drop pod. Brace for swarm, team. Attention. Got a swarm on the way. Repeat, swarm. All right, you lugs. I'm spotting a swarm coming towards you. Get ready. Swarm detected. Light him up, miners. We got contact, miners. Swarm headed your way. Brace, brace. Swarm detected. Bug sign. We got bug sign. Swarm incoming. Time to get busy, miners. Swarm detected. Swarm spotted. Buckle up. Contact imminent. Breaks over, miners. Swarm headed directly for you. Brace yourselves for impact. We've detected a massive swarm on collision course. Load up your guns and sharpen your pickaxes. We got an incoming swarm. Lock and load, miners. We got an incoming swarm. Bunker up, team. Swarm incoming. Action time. A swarm will be upon you shortly. The hacking pod has landed. Hook it up to the power station so the hacking can begin. Hacking pod has arrived. Establish a transmission tether from it to the power station. Hacking pod in position. Let's get it hooked up to the power station. Chop chop, team. Hacking pod has arrived. Get it connected to the power station. The data vault is protected by a force field. It must be shut down before we can gain access. You need to find the power stations powering it and disable them. You'll need to disable this force field before you can access the data vault. Find the power stations powering it and shut them down. Great job, team. You brought the force field down and enraged the caretaker. Deal with that thing, post-haste. The force field is down, but watch it. The caretaker is not going to like that. Destroy it before it reduces you to cinders. Force field down. Careful, that means the caretaker is onto you. Destroy it to disable the defenses. Force field down. The caretaker is activating defenses. Take it out, quick! The caretaker is active. Rock and roll, team. Destroy it. Both power stations are down. The vault is only shielded with emergency power now. Get back there and disable it. We're almost in. That's it for the power station. We're almost in, team. Get back to the vault and disable the force field. You'll just be running on emergency power now. Excellent. The second power station has been hacked. Get back to the vault and disable the emergency power to take down the force field fully. We're almost there, team. Get those bastards off the hacking drone. Now, damn it. The drone can't hack as long as there's bugs beating it up. Do something. The hacking has stopped. Get on it, team. Hacking has been interrupted. Get whatever is attacking the drone off it. Blast it. The hacking drone has stopped. Clear those critters off it now! Hacking drone under attack. We need some pest control on the hacking drone. Keep the hacking drone secure. We got bogeys on the hacking drone. The hacking drone is under attack. Keep it safe so it can work. I hear you. Second hacking pod is launched and incoming. Stand back. Roger. Sending in another hacking pod now. Roger that. Sending in another hacking pod. Hear you loud and clear, team. Hacking pod is coming. Better stand back. Received. Hacking pod incoming. Stand clear. Roger that. Hacking pod is launched and on its way. Great work, team. Now go find the second power station. That's it for the first power station. One more and we can take down the force field. First power station is down. Well done. Keep going, and we'll have the data vault force field down in no time. The first power station has been hacked. Just one to go. Excellent. Objective completed. All operations in the sector destroyed, and the data rack is secured. Objective completed. The data rack is secured, and you've ended their prospecting in this area. Damn fine work. Objective completed. Data rack secured. Well done, team. Management is sending you in personally for this one, team. Someone is trying to extract information on Hoxies, and we can't have that. Get in there and find that data vault. When you do, wreck the place and retrieve everything that isn't nailed down. They cannot be allowed to get their hands on this data. Management is sending you in personally for this one, team. Someone is trying to extract information on Hoxies, and we can't have that. Get in there and find that data vault. When you do, wreck the place and retrieve everything that isn't nailed down. We've discovered a number of mysterious prospecting facilities on Hoxies, and management won't have it. We're sending you in to deal with that data vault and to stop them from extracting any information. Get in there before they start transmitting, destroy the operations, and appropriate that data for ourselves. We've discovered a number of mysterious prospecting facilities on Hoxies. We're sending you in to deal with that data vault and to stop them from extracting any information. Destroy the operations and appropriate that data for ourselves. A rival has begun prospecting operations on Hoxies, and management is furious. We're sending you in to grab whatever samples they're preparing for extraction, destroy their facilities, and show them that Hoxies is DRG property. And that's the last one. Good work, team. Objective completed. Objective completed. Excellent job. Well done, you got them all. Ebonite glyphids incoming. Forget your weapons, they'll do you no good here. Pickaxes out, team. Make us proud. Miners, a wave of heavily armored Ebonite glyphids are approaching on a direct intercept vector. Be advised, conventional weapons will be ineffective. Stick to your trusty pickaxes for this one. Team, you got a wave of Ebonite glyphids heading your way. Guns down, stick close to the machine. It's supercharging your pickaxes to deal with them. Coordinates received. We're getting some very odd readings from inside that thing. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser to help you crack it open. Your guns won't do you any good here. Coordinates punch in. That thing is impervious to your guns and we need it destroyed. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser to help you out. Well, a tritolite deposit. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser for you, team. If those things can't penetrate it, nothing will. Well, a tritolite deposit. We thought we'd lost this one. As you can see, previous teams tried getting through the outer shell of this thing, but failed. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser for you. If those can't penetrate it, nothing will. Analysis engine activated. Cursite-infected enemies are being lured to your location. Harvest them for volatile Cursite samples and stick them in the machine. R&D are very interested in getting their hands on them. Cursite analyzer booting up. Volatile Cursite deposits in the area are infecting the local wildlife. Get as many samples as you can from the infected beasties. We need to get to the bottom of this. Cursite beacon activated. Aliens infected with Cursite are going to be drawn to your location. Kill them, grab the samples, and stuff them in the machine for further analysis. Nicely done, team. The core infuser is primed and ready. Good job, team. Core infuser ready. You did it. Core infuser active. Well done. Core infuser is active. You're carrying an infused matrix core. Infused matrix cores are spent in the forge to craft impressive overclocks for your gear. Get to it. That extra edge should prove a nice boon for you. Head to the forge. Infused matrix cores are spent in the forge to craft impressive overclocks for your gear. Get to it. That extra edge should prove a nice boon for you. Well. You're carrying an infused matrix core. Now's the time to finally put it to use. Head to the forge. You're carrying an infused matrix core. Head to the forge to use it. Second stage of the deep dive begins. You still have a long way to go, but finish your objectives. We'll send you deeper into the heart of Hoxties. Attention miners. Complete your second stage deep dive objectives, and we'll send in the drop pod to take you deeper. Get to it. You reached the second stage of the deep dive. Complete your objectives, and we'll send the drop pod back in to take you even deeper. And team, don't end up Glyphochow now, yeah? Miners, you're doing well so far. Management sends their regards. Get ready for the second stage of the deep dive. So far, so good. Second stage of the deep dive is commencing. Get it done, stay alive, and get to the drop pod alive. Management is depending on you. Second stage of the deep dive commencing. You've done well so far, miners. Keep it together and get the job done. Fortune and glory awaits. Or, well, fortune at least. Third stage of the deep dive commencing. We've taken you right to the black heart of Hoxties. This is not going to be a walk in the park. So, team, bring your A game. Third stage of the deep dive. This one is looking tough, to say the least. Management have full confidence in your abilities, however. Let's see to it they are not disappointed. Otherwise, there are beds reserved for your remains at the medbay back home. Third stage, last and toughest one of the deep dive. Get your objectives done, and you'll be back to drinking yourselves into a stupor back at the Abyss Bar in no time. Miners, you've done very well so far. Judging from these readings, I have my doubts you'll make it through stage 3, but we'll see. You've surprised me before. Eyes on your objectives. Let's get it done. Third and final stage of the deep dive commencing. Standard drill, team. Stay focused, work together, and you'll pull through. Let's get this thing wrapped up nice. Deep dive commencing. Objectives for this first stage of the dive are ready and awaiting completion. Make us proud, miners. Stage 1, team. Your objectives are prepared, and you can approach them however you want, so long as you complete them all. Management wishes you a safe and productive deep dive. Miners, welcome to the deep dive. The horrors of Hoxties await you. Work hard, stay focused, and keep an eye on your objectives. Welcome to the deep dive, miners. Your 2 objectives are ready. Get to work, and you'll be heading down deeper in no time. Welcome to the deep dive, miners. You signed up for this. You know the drill. Complete your 2 objectives and proceed to the next stage. Right. Welcome to the first stage of the deep dive. You're in for a rough ride, miners. Hope you know what you signed up for. Complete your first 2 objectives and you'll be all set for the next stage. Black box found and ready. Defend it while we retrieve its mission data. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. Black box ready and booting. We'll lose the connection if you don't stay close by it, so try not to leave the triangulation zone marked. Black box activated. Keep close and keep it safe while it sends back its mission data. All necessary morkite collected. Objective completed. We've got all the morkite needed. Excellent mining team. Objective completed. Morkite quota met. And that's the last one. All mini-mules activated. Good work, team. Objective completed. All mini-mules accounted for. Well done, team. Objective completed. Get them back to the drop pod at your leisure. Objective completed. All mini-mules fixed. They'll accompany you back to the drop pod. Good job. Objective completed. All mini-mules are back on their feet. Well done. Objective completed. The egg quota has been met, and management will be pleased. Well done. All eggs collected. Objective completed. You're doing well. Objective completed. All eggs collected. Objective completed. Data successfully retrieved. Excellent work, Minus. Transmission completed. We've got all the data we needed. Well done, team. All data retrieved. Objective completed. Nice performance, Minus. Dreadnought wiped out. Good work, team. Objective completed. Dreadnought down. Objective completed. Excellent job. Well done, team. Immediate Dreadnought threat eliminated. Objective completed. Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated. Deep dive selected. Hope you know what you signed up for. Finish your drinks, Minus. Deep dive commencing. Deep dive commencing. Let's see if you're as good at this as you claim. Deep dive selected. Let's get this done, team. We've got quotas to meet. That's it. R&R is over. Deep dive selected and ready. Attention, Miners. Your deep dive is ready to go. Deep dive preparations complete. Suit up and get your butts on the drop pod. Deep dive selected. The drop pod is powered up and ready for takeoff. All right, drink up and get on board. Your deep dive is commencing. Nice work once again. Diving to the next stage. Well done. Coordinates for the next LC coming in. Hang tight. Close all hatches. We're going deeper. Well done, team. Nicely done. Express elevator to hell, heading out. Solid work, team. Time to go deeper. Good team effort. The deep dive is progressing smoothly. Close call as always. New depths await. Good work, team. New coordinates punched in. Diving. Good job. Deep diving now. Well done. We're taking you deeper. 75% team. Just a moment longer. 75%. 75% completed. Almost there. Halfway there, team. 50%. And we're at 50%. 50% team. Your deep dive chariot is on the way. Clock is ticking. Move it, team. Drop pod en route. Hang in there. Good work. Sending in the can. Deep dive stage almost completed. Excellent. Drop pod inbound. Deep dive stage wrapping up. Stage completed. Proceed to the extraction zone. Deep dive drop pod inbound. Drop pod on return vector. Nicely done. Well done. Deep dive transport is on the way. Transportation inbound. The deep dive is progressing nicely. Objectives completed. Launch controls are active and awaiting input. Let's get this wrapped up. Well done. All objectives completed. Hit the launch controls to return the minehead, and we will send in the drop pod. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objectives in record time. Launch the minehead and we'll send in the drop pod. All objectives completed. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready, and we'll pick you up. Job well done. Button on the mule is activated. Time to move on, team. All your objectives are completed. Drop pod beacon awaits activation. Good work. All objectives completed. Drop pod can be called via the mule. We got what we came for. All your objectives are completed. Hit the button on the mule and we'll send in the drop pod. Good work. All objectives have been achieved. Call the drop pod when you're ready to move on. All objectives done. Press the button on the mule when you're ready and we'll send the drop pod back in. Now, promotion brings several benefits with it. Firstly, you've been granted access to deep dives. Use your personalized Trisolite key to unlock the associated terminal on the space rig. Secondly, your personal harness has been upgraded to house an additional perk. Congratulations again, Miner. You've earned it. Finally promoted. Finally one of the adults. Have a look at your extended benefits below. Now, since you've finally been promoted, management has cleared you for some additional benefits. Have a look. Promotion brings a number of perks with it. Have a look below. Well done. Your weapon license has been upgraded for the Arms Core coil gun. Do be careful where you point to that thing. The outer hull isn't in need of more leaks. Good work. I'm happy to inform you that you've been cleared to use the Shard Diffractor, an experimental direct energy weapon sure to come in handy down in the depths. R&D asked me to remind you never to look directly at the beam while firing. I'm not sure how they expect you to shoot the damn thing with your eyes closed, but there you go. Congratulations, you're now licensed for the Nishanka Bolt Shark, a lethal crossbow that'll cut through even the toughest armor. I think it suits you. Happy hunting. Excellent work. We think you're ready to handle the Colette Wave Cooker. Do keep in mind that using firearms for anything besides combat is strictly against company regulations. Let's not have a repeat of the flamethrower incident in the mess hall. Tick-tock, team. We're not getting any younger here. I told them letting you keep the gold for yourselves was a mistake. Oh, my aching head. Would you lugs please bloody focus? Yes, you're rich. Kindly get a move on. I got management breathing down my neck here. Cleansing equipment on site. Rubber glove time, team. Cleansing part has arrived. Time to clean up. Well done, team. The cave has been cleansed, and your main objective is complete. Drop pod warmed up and standing by for extraction. Excellent. Not a trace of rock pox on the scanner, and your main objective is complete. Call the drop pod when you're ready. Job well done. Objective complete, and scanners show the cave clear of rock pox. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready to extract. The cave is cleansed, and your primary objective is complete. We are ready to extract. Excellent work. Primary objective completed, and no trace of rock pox remains in the cave. Just hit the button on the mule, and we'll send in the escape pod. Excellent. Now just wipe out the rest of the rock pox, and you can be on your way. Good job. You've completed the mission objective, and just need to finish cleaning out any remaining rock pox in the cave. Get it done, and we'll send down the drop pod. Well done. Objective completed, but you still need to finish cleansing the cave. Locate the remaining patches of rock pox and finish the job. Primary mission objective completed. Clear the cave of any remaining patches of rock pox, and we will send the drop pod down to get you out. Focus, team! Leave the damn mushrooms alone! Mushroom, shut it! Get back to work! Enough about the mushrooms! We all know it's a mushroom! We get it! Oh, shut up about the bloody mushrooms already! Move it, team! Stand by. Cleansing pod is on its way. Request cleared. Sending in cleansing equipment. Pod launched. Cleansing equipment is en route. Roger. Cleansing pod launched and will arrive shortly. Request received. Cleansing pod incoming. Cleansing equipment is on its way. And we're cracking. Get ready. The bugs are bound to dislike this. Rock cracking is a go. Stand by. I'm sure you will have company soon. Trackers online. Load up. We're bound to have incoming. Cracking commencing. Stay alert. The noise is bound to attract unwanted attention. Rock cracker pods are released and heading your way. Roger that. Rock cracker package incoming. Stand by to receive rock cracker package. Rock cracking tools are coming your way. Rock crackers inbound. Stand by. Rock cracker package is on its way. Restart the jammed equipment. My board's showing red lights, team. Get those jammed rock crackers back online. You need to keep all rock crackers running. This is not currently the case. Get on it. This is going to take forever if you don't keep all hammers operational. Restart any jam pods ASAP. We're detecting a jam. Restart the affected pods or you will be down there all day. Alert, the rock crackers are under attack. You need those hammers active to crack the meteor. Keep them safe. The equipment's under attack. Put those guns to use. Clear out whatever's banging on that rock cracker. Incoming meteor. Clear the impact zone and take cover. Prepare for impact. Clear the danger zone and take cover. Heads up, team. A meteor is about to impact your area. Clear the impact zone immediately. Attention, a local impact is imminent. Clear the marked zone, step on it. Alert, meteor fragment headed your way. Clear the marked zone immediately. Good job. Now grab and deposit whatever was inside. Rockpox meteor has been cracked. Remember to deposit the samples you find inside. Excellent work. Now deposit the contents of the meteor and you can get back to your mission. Well done. All that's left is to deposit the core samples. All 4 rock crackers are in place. Hit the buttons on the pods to get started. Everything looks good. You can begin cracking open that thing at your convenience. All hammers read green. You can start them up when ready. All rock crackers attached. Start off their power pods when you're ready. All rock crackers attached. You can start them up when ready. All rock crackers are back online. You'll have this thing open in no time. We've got all hammers online and hammering away. Good work. All rock crackers are green. Let's keep them that way. Good. All hammers are hammering. Great. You just saved the Oktoberfest. Double time and performance points activated. Great. You just saved the Oktoberfest. Double time and performance points activated. Best worst beer mug secured. Performance point bonus activated. Keep it up, miners. 1 mug at a time. Great. Lloyd is running low on mugs, so every mug you can find helps. Performance point bonus is active. You found one of the last best worst beer mugs. Management is grateful, and I've activated double time on performance points. Good job. You've secured yourselves a nice performance point bonus. Best worst beer mug secured. Double time activated for performance points. The best worst beer mug will do good in the bar. You've earned yourself a nice performance point bonus. Excellent. The best worst beer mug is safe. Double time on performance points activated. Congratulations. You've been licensed to use the corrosive sludge pump. It hurts as much as it smells, and the effects linger for just as long. Just take care you don't get hit by the backsplash. Consider yourself warned. Good work. We've got quite the surprise for you this time. We call it the Hurricane, a guided rocket system that lets you make things go boom with surgical precision. Excellent job. Weapon license upgraded for the Lock 1 Smart Rifle, our smartest weapon to date. Less time thinking means more time working. You're welcome. Good job. Weapon license upgraded. Adding a plasma carbine to your arsenal should provide a most welcome change of pace. I'm sure this will keep you on your feet. Connection established. Activate the hacking drone when you're ready. We have connection. Hacking pod online. Start the hacking when you are ready. That's it. Connection established. Time to activate the hacking drone. Hacking pod successfully connected to the power station. Start the hacking drone when you're ready. Hack commencing. The hacking drone is at it again. Hacking commencing again. Hacking drone resuming hack. Hack begun. It's noisy business and is attracting the bugs. Guard the hacking pod. Team, it's hacking time. Protect the hacking drone. The hacking drone is hacking away. Keep it safe, team. The hack has begun. Protect the pod while it does its magic. Hacking has commenced. Protect the hacking drone. You are now clear to take part in repelling the rival incursion. Management has reviewed your performance and has cleared you for taking on industrial sabotage missions. Let's put a stop to their nefarious efforts before they put us all out of work. Huxley's belongs to us. Let's make sure it stays that way. Huxley's belongs to us. Let's make sure it stays that way. Let's make them regret they ever set foot on our territory. We're not about to allow anyone else to just encroach on our turf, are we? Let's show these bastards that Huxley's belongs to DRG. Excellent job, Miner. Management has reviewed your performance and has cleared you for taking on industrial sabotage missions. Let's put a stop to their nefarious efforts before they put us all out of work. Excellent job, Miner. Management has reviewed your performance and has cleared you for taking on rival incursion missions. Make us proud. Congratulations, Miner. You are now clear to take part in repelling the rival incursion. Well done. Congratulations, Miner. You are now cleared to undertake industrial sabotage missions. Well done. Your contributions in this time of crisis will not be forgotten, Miner. I'm sure our reclaimers appreciate your efforts. Core spawn containment is progressing nicely. I shudder to think what the reclaimers must be dealing with deeper down. That's another core spawn outbreak mitigated. But our work is far from finished, I'm afraid. Good work, Miner. We all have to do our part to make sure the company gets through this crisis. The company needs volunteers. We're dealing with a crisis here. For lack of better words, the planet's core has gone rogue. Our deep-level mine sites have gone offline. We've deployed the reclaimers to deal with the worst of it, but we need your help cleaning up core spawn presence in your own cave systems. Core rift closed. Outstanding work, Miners. Core corruption threat neutralized. Now finish up whatever objectives remain and get out of there. Great work. Core spawn energy signatures are dropping, and the corruption shows no sign of spreading. Excellent work, team. The core rift is closed, and the threat is neutralized. Well done. Primary objective completed. Before we can send in the drop pod, you'll have to find and close the active rift somewhere down there. Good job. The primary mission objective is complete, and all that remains is dealing with that core rift. Excellent work. Objective completed. Now close that rift before we lose this cave to the corruption. Primary mission objective completed. Scanners still indicate the presence of an active rift down there. Take it out, and we will send in the drop pod. All readings on the core stones have ceased. Seems like you did it. Retrieval pod is on the way. The core stone seems dormant now. Sending in the retrieval pod. The core stone has gone dormant. Nicely done. I'm sending in the retrieval pod. Get it home, team. Well done, team. The core stone is dormant. Retrieval pod en route. Please see to its safe return. Sending in a retrieval pod for the core stone. Highest priority, Miners. Scanner is active. Almost there. Get me one more, and we have full triangulation. Good. Just one scanner more, Minus. That's it. One more crystal to go. Scanner active. One more, and we are golden, Minus. Excellent. Just one more to go, Minus. All right, Minus. Sit down and shut up. It's time for another briefing. Management are pleased to announce that the Rockpuck's threat is over. A systemic payload in excess of 70 megatons finally took care of the rogue comet causing our rockpox problems. Bear in mind, you may still encounter occasional infestations as fragments of the comet continue to enter the atmosphere. Even so, management extends their personal appreciation to all miners for your sacrifices during this challenging period. In other news, as you know, DRG never shirks an opportunity for extra profit, but operates on Hoxie's primarily for the extraction of precious morkite. Both liquid and solid morkite share a common ancestry that has eluded us so far, but R&D has developed new deep scan technology to assist in this endeavor of discovery. This new technology lets us probe thousands of miles deeper into the mantle of Hoxie's than previously, and already R&D has identified and confirmed the presence of several new promising resources to extract. Firstly, we have discovered core stones. Compressed particle amalgamations from the very center of Hoxie's being pushed towards the surface and into our grasp by vertical tectonics. Both management and R&D are very keen to get their hands on any you might find, and thus we have added incentives towards their extraction to your performance pass. Spot a core stone, dig it out, and bring it back for bonus payouts. Even you should be able to manage this. Secondly, but definitely not least, is the discovery of so-called morkite seeds. They form through natural processes deep within the crust of the planet and are key to the proliferation of morkite. Tectonics push them upwards towards the surface, in other words, into our domain and into our grasp. The seeds may look insignificant, but R&D are besides themselves with excitement. In their words, the morkite seeds could be stepping stones towards potential cultivation of morkite off-site. In other words, morkite production not necessitating the massive investment of equipment and manpower currently in operation here, not dependent on Hoxie's. The potential for profits and savings is staggering. However, more research is needed, more samples. Using new experimental equipment devised by R&D, you are tasked with going deeper than ever before, deep below our old safety margins, and bringing back those core stones and morkite seeds. Make it happen, miners. Management sends their regards. Good work, team. R&D will be most grateful for your efforts. Well done, team. Word is these things will be instrumental in locating the best deep sites for our next endeavors. Job done, team. This thing will be instrumental in our deep site research. Nicely done, team. It will be interesting to see what R&D figures out about these stones. Good job, team. R&D is eagerly trying to figure out the cause of these rifts opening up. The more samples you can obtain, the better. Very nice. Retrieving the core stone for further examination. R&D is going to have a field day with this. Well done, miners. Retrieving the core stone for further examination. Good job, team. R&D can't wait to get their hands on the core stone. Pulling it out now. It's morkite seeds, miners. You know the drill. Locate resonance crystals and triangulate the position of a morkite geode. Crack it with a drill elevator and get the seeds inside. Easy. Management is sending you in for precious morkite seeds. Uncover and tune resonance crystals to find them. It couldn't be easier. Make it so, miners. All right, listen up. Locate resonance crystals using your hot-mounted rangefinders. Call in scanners from orbit and mount these on the crystals. These will pinpoint the location of a morkite geode. Inside, you will find the objective of this mission, precious morkite seeds. Bring them back, team. You're hunting for morkite seeds contained within an elusive morkite geode. Pinpoint it by locating several resonance crystals and mounting scanners on them. Use your hot-mounted rangefinders to do so. We will send in the scanners once you find the crystals. Make it happen, miners. Scans have picked up morkite seeds in the area. Locate resonance crystals with your rangefinder, and we'll send down equipment for a deep scan. This will reveal the compacted morkite geode containing the seeds. Good luck, miners. Elevator incoming. All scans complete. Good work, team. All scans complete. Drill-elevator en route. Morkite geode located. Well done. Sending in the drill-elevator to take you to it. All resonance scans complete. Sending in the drill elevator to take you to the Morkite geode. All the resonance scans are complete, and we have pinpointed the location of a Morkite geode. Rendezvous with the drill elevator at the designated location. Mount up, you're going deeper. Pipeline connection is good. Hit the button on the tanker pod to initiate liquid Morkite extraction. Tanker and jack are connected. You are go to begin the pump process. Tanker pod is connected to the pump jack. You may commence extracting. Everything is green on my end. You may start the pumping process. Pipeline reads green. You're ready to pump the liquid Morkite. Pipeline connected. Hit the button on the tanker pod to start pumping. Pump jack connected. Start the extraction process. Liquid Morkite collected. Well done. Pumping complete. Get on with the mission. Tanker pod is filled and ready for takeoff. Liquid Morkite containers at 100%. Initiating launch sequence. Nicely done. This Morkite well has run dry. Morkite well drained. Good work. Tanker pod on site. Let's see a pipeline between it and the pump jack, miners. Both the pump jack and tanker pod are in place. Now you just need to connect them. All equipment on site. Time to put down some pipes, team. Tanker pod has arrived. Establish a pipeline from it to the pump jack. All scanners active. Triangulation complete. The drill elevator is on its way. And that's it. All scanners are active. Drill elevator coming in hot. Time to head downwards, miners. We have full triangulation. Well done, miners. The drill elevator is on the way. Mount it and get those seeds. All scanners read green. We got full triangulation. Drill elevator en route. Clear the landing site. Well done. All scanners are active. Sending the drill elevator to the dig site. Scanner has been mounted. Well done. On to the next. Scanner is active. Move out. Scanner is active. Good. Don't hang around. We've got more to do. That's one more. Good work. Onwards. We're not paying you by the minute. Crystal active. Scan initiated. We are well on the way to a full triangulation. And we have an active scanner. Well done. Move out to the next site. Data is coming in. Scanner is triangulating. Onwards to the next site, miners. Scanner active. Connection established. To the next crystal, miners. And that's another scanner active. Onwards. Scanner is online and sending data. Move out to the next site. Drill elevator activated. This is it, miners. Be ready for company. That's it. We're moving. Weapons hot. Beasties incoming. Drill elevator descending. Get ready for a visit from the locals. And we are moving. At attention. Prepare for company. Drill elevator activated. Guns at the ready. You will have company soon. One moment. The drill has encountered compacted shale. We should be moving again shortly. You've hit a layer of super dense rock. Hang tight while the drill elevator breaks through. Dense rock. Hang tight. It will be a moment before the drill is through. We've hit a layer of super dense rock. Stay alive. We'll be moving again shortly. Compacted granite. The drill elevator needs a moment to crack through. That's it. We are at the geode. The Morkite seeds will be in your hands shortly. Moments to go. You are at the geode. Hang in there, miners. Geode has been reached. This is it, miners. Target depth reached. Hang tight, miners. We are at the outer shell of the geode. Just a moment longer, miners. Bloody drill is overheating. Give it a good whack before it jams fully. Got a jam in the drill. Fix it up post-haste. The drill is jamming up. Get your wrenches out. Overheat. Get the drill going or you are toast. The drill has jammed. Get it fixed. We need you all on the drill elevator, miners. Get on board ASAP. The drill elevator won't move until you're all aboard, miners. Pull together, team. We need everyone on the drill elevator. Drill elevator is waiting, team. We need every dwarf on board. Get on board the drill elevator. It won't move until you're all on it. This is it. Check your ammo before you mount the drill elevator. The locals will be investigating the noise. Get to that Morkite geode, miners. Management counts on you. Drill elevator time, miners. Check your gear before you hit the switch. Good luck. The drill elevator. A drill and an elevator all in one. It's a long way down and the locals won't appreciate the noise. Get on it and hit the switch once you're ready. We have seeds to collect. time to go deep for those Morkite seeds, miners. Keep the drill-elevator safe as it descends and crack the Morkite geode. The drill-elevator has arrived. It will take you to the necessary depth and crack the shell of the Morkite geode. Power it up when you are ready, and let's get these seeds. Escape pod has arrived. Use the extraction jet boots located on the drill-elevator to get out of the geode and back topside. Jet boots have been released on the drill-elevator. Grab a pair and proceed to extraction zone. Good job, team. Extraction jet boots on the drill-elevator unlocked. Grab a pair and get to the drop pod. Good work, sending in the can. Remember to grab a pair of extraction jet boots from the drill-elevator. Up through the drill hole is the only way out. Excellent. Escape pod is on the way. Jet boot cargo storage unlocked. Grab a pair and get out of the geode. Well done. Extraction jet boots have been released on the drill-elevator. Use them to get out of the geode. Objective completed. Escape pod en route. Extraction jet boots have been released on the drill-elevator, so grab a pair and get out. That's it. No more Morkite seeds to collect. The escape pod button is awaiting your command. Well done. All seeds collected. Call in the escape pod when you're ready. Scans read no further Morkite seeds. You may hit the button and extract when ready. Morkite seeds collection complete. Hit the escape pod button at your convenience. We're good on Morkite seeds. Hit the button to call in the escape pod. All Morkite seeds collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated. Objective completed. All scans successfully performed. Well done. Good work. That was the last deep scan. Objective completed. Objective completed. That's all the deep scan data we need. Objective completed. The scans have zeroed in on the Morkite geode. All deep scans have been completed. Well done. Objective completed. We have pinpointed the geode location. Good work. Good work. All the liquid Morkite has been extracted and is on its way to be refined off-site. Objective complete. Excellent. All the liquid Morkite is secured. Objective completed. Objective completed. All local wells are dry as bones. All objectives completed. Get to the designated location and prepare for descent. All objectives completed. We're sending in the drill-elevator to assist you. All objectives completed. Rendezvous with the drill-elevator at the designated location. That's one scanner, more to go. Step on it, miners. We got work to do. Deep scan started. Do the same at the other crystals, and we will have the telemetry we need. That's one scanner down. Well done. Onwards, you got more to go. Nicely done. First part of the deep scan is going. On to the next crystal. Deep scan initiated. Go find the rest of the resonance crystals. All right, miners, it's briefing time. Settle down, shut up. We've been making steady progress against the rockpox, but we're not out of the woods yet. The rogue comet remains in system and are still pelting Hoxies with rockpox-infected meteoroids. In a nutshell, the situation is grim. For starters, the infection is spreading despite all of our work. We're keeping well on top of the actual impact zones, but the rockpox is evolving. Several new types of Hoxies wildlife have succumbed to the rockpox. Infected Mactera bombers are running rampant, and we're seeing reports of infected natal site breeders spewing out clusters of writhing plague larvae. On top of that, Hoxies itself is responding to threats in characteristic manner. Scanners have revealed several new strains of glyphid aggressively attacking our holdings. Worst of all, the plague hearts have sprouted legs and are walking around. These things must be destroyed at all costs. They're representing an all-new infection vector, operating independently of any need for meteoroids and capable of going wherever their instincts direct them. If we do not act immediately and with extreme prejudice, this could spell the end of our efforts on Hoxies for good. Get suited up, miners. Management is well aware of the responsibility we are putting on your shoulders and expresses their gratitude for your continued efforts. We have faced worse than this, and we will succeed once again, so long as we stand together as one. Let's make it happen. Management sends their regards. Hoxies awaits, miners, and you're playing that ridiculous thing instead? Make her preserve us. Miners, we got quotas to meet. Don't make me pull the plug on that thing. That video game will rot your brains. You are aware that you're here to work, yes? Not to play video games. Kindly get your heads out of that game and get back to work. I told them this box was a bad idea. Cleansing pod is on site. Direct all of your focus to the lithophage corruptor team. Your cleansing equipment has arrived. Work fast and stop the corruptor. Cleansing equipment is on site. The lithophage corruptor needs your full attention. Cleansing pod has arrived. Time to stop the corruptor. Cleansing equipment delivered. Good luck with the corruptor. Egg collection time, team. Alien eggs. The company wants them. Don't ask why. Find them, stow them in Molly, and return. Simple. All right, team, you're going after eggs this time. Alien eggs. Can't miss them. They're big and they glow. Get the eggs, stow them in Molly, and get back alive. The drill dozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission. Nicely done. Omeran Heartstone secured. Call the drop pod when you're ready. Omeran Heartstone secured. Press the button on the mule, and we will send in the drop pod. This time we're after an Omeran Heartstone. In order to extract it, we're sending in an autonomous drill dozer. The drill dozer will automatically home in on the Heartstone, and your job is to get it there safely. Good luck, miners. This time we're after an Omeran Heartstone. In order to extract it, we're sending in an autonomous drill dozer to support you. The drill dozer will automatically home in on the Heartstone, so your job will be to escort it and keep it running. Good luck, miners. We have detected an Omeran Heartstone in the region. Your job will be to escort and maintain the autonomous drill dozer as it homes in on the Heartstone. Buckle up, team. Okay, team, you've signed up for escort duty. Our target is an Omeran Heartstone, and your job is to protect and maintain the drill dozer as it makes its way there. Get ready. The drill dozer has stopped. Fuel canisters are all dry as a bone. Refill them, and we will have this show on the road again soon. The drill dozer is out of fuel. You need to refill the fuel canisters mounted on its back. Use the canisters to extract any nearby oil shale, and we'll have the drill dozer operational again in no time. The drill dozer just ran out of fuel again. Please refill it. Drill dozer is out of fuel again. Time to harvest some oil shale, folks. Drill dozer ran out of juice again. Refill the canisters. The drill dozer is being damaged. Protect it. The drill dozer is under attack. The drill dozer is taking damage. You need to maintain and guard it. Protect the drill dozer. It's being attacked by wildlife. The drill dozer is under attack. Get it fixed up before we lose it. Drill dozer moving. Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon. Let's get this mission rolling. Drill dozer operational and homing in on the Heartstone. Drill dozer moving. Try to keep up and guard it with your life. Here we go. Drill dozer setting off for the Omeran Heartstone. The drill dozer is en route to the Heartstone. Expect heavy resistance. Watch out. Drill dozer approaching landing zone. Stand clear of the landing zone, team. Drill dozer coming in. The drill dozer is exposing the core. The Heartstone is almost ours. The drill dozer just has to drill a little further and we're done. Extraction at 75%. Almost there. The drill dozer is halfway through the shell of the Heartstone. You're doing good. The drill dozer is at the halfway point. Keep it running. We're 50% through, team. Drill dozer is still holding together. The dozer has just broken through the crust of the Omeran. The drill dozer has broken through the outer shell. So far, so good. Outer crust has been breached. Keep defending the drill dozer. Drill dozer reached the target. Press the button on the dozer and start the extraction of the Omeran Heartstone. If you lose the dozer, you lose the mission, so guard it well. We're losing the drill dozer. Give it everything you got, team. Lose the dozer, lose the mission. The drill dozer is barely holding together. Get it fixed before the mission is lost. Structural integrity of the dozer is critical. Do something, quickly. The hull of the drill dozer is taking permanent damage. Remember, it's game over if it's destroyed, so step to it. Drill dozer is taking permanent damage. It's barely holding together. Be more careful. Miners, alert. The drill dozer is taking permanent damage. Permanent damage done to the drill dozer. Keep those things off it. That's an order. The drill dozer has just suffered permanent damage. Keep that thing running at any cost. The drill dozer has sustained permanent damage. Step up your game, team. You lost the drill dozer. The mission can no longer be completed. Management will not be happy. The drill dozer has been destroyed. That's a critical mission failure, team. We're pulling out. We've lost the drill dozer. Blast it. That's game over, team. Well done. All canisters are loaded. The drill dozer is ready to move out. All canisters fueled. Drill dozer is ready to make more progress. The drill dozer is fueled and ready to go. Attention team, to keep the drill dozer running at full capacity, you need to keep it clear of bugs. Also, we got an incoming swarm. We got some strange readings. It's almost like the Omron is attracting the bugs. Protect and maintain the drill dozer. Contact. Swarm approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and load up. Incoming swarm. Keep the dozer safe. We got an incoming swarm. Please remember that the drill dozer is top priority. Swarm detected. Keep the drill dozer operational at all costs. Swarm on intercept course. Get ready to protect the drill dozer. Incoming enemies. It's almost like the Omron Heartstone wants to prevent us from harvesting it. We got a big horde of enemies approaching the drill dozer. Defend it or die trying. Drill dozer has begun cracking the Omron shell. If you lose the dozer, you lose the mission, so guard it well against any hostiles. Extraction commencing. Drill dozer running at full steam. Stay alert, team. The noise and vibrations are attracting the bugs. Drill dozer has reached the target. The Omron Heartstone is jamming our readings, but we expect heavy pressure when the drilling commences. The drill dozer has reached the Heartstone. Press the button on the dozer and start the extraction when you're ready. The drill dozer is ready to start the extraction of the Omron Heartstone. Awaiting your call, team. I understand the need to relieve tension with humor, team, but this isn't funny. I get it. Bones, ha ha. Shut up and focus. Yes, there are bones everywhere. Shut up, grow up, and get back to work. They may not be dwarven remains, but can you please show just a bit of reverence? Enough. Get back to work, or it'll be your bloody bones littering the place. Yes, you're very funny. Now shut up and get a move on, team. All Osmium gems collected. Well done, team. Osmium secured, and you're still alive. Most impressive. Good job, team. All Osmium gems accounted for. Osmium Bone Collector lair successfully raided. Well done. Now finish the mission. Good job. That should be every Osmium gem. Finish the mission to collect your bonus. Exemplary work. All Osmium has been secured. Researchers and collectors are lining up in droves for samples of resinite, and profits are at an all-time high. Management thanks you for all your hard work. Collect your bonus. You've earned it. R&D concludes that Osmium activity poses a minimal risk to Hoxie's wildlife. Continue to keep populations in check, and our operations can continue as normal. Welcome back, Manor. We've nearly mapped out the Osher depths in full, and are attaining a much improved understanding of regional activity there. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your efforts. Another job well done. R&D is still working to determine the origin of these resinite masses. Whatever made them likely went extinct long ago. R&D is still working hard to determine the cause of the uptick in Osmium activity and how it may affect the ecosystems of Hoxies. Until then, our policy remains shoot on sight. Excellent work. Initial resinite scans reveal that we need a lot more scans. I hope you're ready for more. Management reminds you that any rumors linking Osmium activity to the deep scan operations of the company are just that, rumors. I see you're taking well to extraction duties. Keep up the good work. Good to see you back in one piece, Manor. Osmium sightings are pouring in from every planetary region, so stay alert. Well done. R&D is eager to sink its teeth into these fossils, and management appreciates the new revenue stream. Kindly refrain from overfeeding the scrab. All right, that's quite enough. You're going to make that thing sick. How you managed to get scrab kibble added to the budget is beyond me. Stop feeding him. Stop feeding it. Your affection with these bugs continue to baffle me. All right, it's had quite enough, don't you think? I'm deducting any further feedings from this month's salary, Miner. You know the rules. No knocking on the glass. Yes, I'm sure you told that scrab who's boss. Now get back to work. We're not keeping this creature for your entertainment. Stop knocking on the glass. I warned R&D that putting the scrab here would lead to this sort of behavior. Maintenance staff kind of request that you stop getting your grubby fingerprints all over the glass. We're keeping the scrab here to observe its behavior. It's not an installment for your personal entertainment. Wouldn't you prefer shooting bugs with one of your many guns? Maybe do a mission while you're at it. Good work, team. Now break free whatever Osmium remains in the area and bring it to the mule. Good progress, team. Still some bits of Osmium remain. Stick it all in the mule and get out of there. Still seeing some small bits of Osmium remaining down there. The mule is waiting. Get to work. You got almost all the Osmium. but we're still picking up residual traces down there. Your work is not quite done yet. Making good progress, team. Gather whatever remaining bits of osmium you can. Still some osmium to pick up down there, team. Get the rest of it and stick it in the mule. Lift rockets activated. Don't get caught in the backsplash. The resonite mass is freed. Await lift rockets. Excavation at 100%. Well done. Stand by. Lift rockets are on the way. Resonite mass fully excavated. Nice work. Stand by. Lift rockets are en route. Excavation phase complete. Stand by for lift rockets and begin attachment phase. Nice digging, miners. Sending down lift rockets. Excavation phase complete. Excellent work. Stand by for lift rocket delivery. Halfway done. Stay on schedule. You're halfway there, team. Keep it up. You're making good progress. Excavation at 50%. You're halfway through excavation, team. Keep up the good work. Excavation at 50%. Stay on task. Keep digging, team. You're halfway there. Lift pods here, team. Grab the lift rockets and secure them to the sides of the resonite mass. Lift rockets have arrived. Grab them off the lift pod and attach them to the sides of the resonite mass. All right, set up the lift rockets and we'll be ready for launch. Rocket attachments are here, team. Grab them and attach them to the sides of the mass. Lift rockets delivery complete. Set up the lift rockets on the resonite mass and proceed to launch. Lift rockets have been delivered. Attach them to the resonite mass and get ready to launch. You have located a deposit of osmium. Collect it all and return it to the mule. Move quick, though. Our scanners indicate osmium activity in the area. Picks out, team. Osmium located. Mine it all and stick it in the mule before you are overrun. There's a deposit of osmium nearby. Put your back into it and mine it all. We advise caution, though. Osirans are known to nest in these tunnels. Osmium spotted, team. Get to work. The Osirans will be on you before long. They don't like it when their hordes are messed with. We got osmium on the scanners. You know what to do, team. There are rich osmium deposits in your area, team. Put your picks to work, but keep an eye out. The Osirans will not take kindly to your presence. You're almost there, team. One more to go. Don't slow down now, miners. Just one more resonite mass to go. Excellent work. One more excavation, and we're done here. Just one more resonite mass, team. You can do it. 3 resonite masses en route to base. Let's hurry up and make it 4. You're making excellent progress, miners. Just one more to go. You're halfway done, team. Now secure the remaining resonite masses. Resonite mass heading off-world. Well done. You're halfway there. 2 down, 2 to go. Keep up the pace, miners. Halfway there, miners. Keep up the good work. Excellent work, miners. You are halfway there now. Only 2 resonite masses remaining now. Keep those pickaxes sharp. That's 1 more resonite mass heading back to orbit. 1 left. Get to it. 2nd resonite mass space-bound. Good work. 1 more to go. 2 down, 1 to go. Keep up the good work, miners. 1 to go, 2 down. Keep it up and you'll be home before lunch. 2 down, team. Excellent work. Almost there. 1 more resonite mass to go, team. Ahead of schedule, too. That's what I like to see. 2 masses down. 1 to go. Keep it up. That's 1 resonite mass blasting off. There's more where that one came from, so get to it. Retrieving payload? Nice work. There's more to be done, so keep it up. You're making decent progress down there. That's 1 of 4. 1 resonite mass down. Our scanners indicate 3 more down there. Happy digging. 1 down, 3 to go. Keep up the good work. Well done. No time for breaks yet, I'm afraid. Plenty of resonite to dig out. Trajectory readings are green. Nice work. You have 2 more excavations ahead of you. Good luck. Excellent work, team. First resonite mass will be off-world shortly. 2 more to go. Get to it. Nicely done, team. 1 mass down, 2 more to go. That's the first resonite mass dealt with. Good work, miners. 2 more to go. 1 down, 2 to go. Making good progress. Keep it up. That's 1 down. 2 resonite masses to go, and you can come home, team. Halfway there, miners. 1 more to go. Get it done. Halfway done, team. Go find the 2nd mass. 1 more mass to go. Make it snappy. 1 down, 1 to go. You know the drill, miners. 1 more resonite mass to go, miners. Keep it up. You're ahead of schedule. First resonite mass heading off-world. Nice work. You're halfway there. Objective completed. All resonite masses have been retrieved. Resonite masses secured. Excellent work. Objective completed. Heavy extraction objective completed. Great work, miners. All resonite masses are en route to base. Hit the button on the mule, and we will send in the return pod. All excavation sites completed. Well done, team. Hit the button on the mule when ready, and we'll get you out of there. Resonite handled. Mission complete. Good work, team. Come on home when you're ready. The mule is prepped. All resonite mass is accounted for. Sending in the return pod when you activate the mule. That's every resonite mass handled. Nicely done, team. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready to extract. That is all the resonite mass is launched back to orbit. Good. Come on home when you're ready. The mule is awaiting your input. Scanners have picked up resonite masses containing rare biosigns in the area. Find them, dig them out, and send them back to base. It's resonite masses this time, team. Big yellow chunks in the ground. Locate them, dig them free, and launch them into orbit. We're digging deep, and resonite masses are the target. Search them out, dig them out, ship them out. Good luck, miners. You know what to do. Pickaxes sharp, it's excavation time. Sniff out the resonite masses, dig them out, and stick some rockets on them. You know the drill. We're sending you in to excavate resonite masses this time, miners. We have some handy lift rockets available to get the masses back to orbit once you're done digging. Get it done. We're seeing solid concentrations of resonite in the area. We'll send in lift rockets to lift them out once you do the digging. Move fast and stay vigilant. Well done, miners. The mass is ready to head off-world. Hit the button on the lift pod to begin launch. Lift rockets are reading green. Hit the button on the pod to initiate launch. Attachment complete. Return to the lift pod to launch the resonite mass. Attachment phase complete. Push the button on the lift pod to launch the payload. Laser drill is primed and rocket readings are green. Push the button on the lift pod to begin launch. Resonite mass ready for launch. Hit the button on the lift pod to fire it up. Pickaxes ready, miners. First mass located. Clear the surrounding terrain and we can begin prepping it for launch. Resonite mass detected, miners. Focus your efforts on digging it out so we can launch it back to orbit. You're closing in on the first resonite mass, team. Dig out the sides of it and await lift rockets. I see you've located the first dig site, miners. Free up the resonite, then prepare for launch rocket delivery. Resonite mass is close, team. Dig it out and send it back to orbit with the lift rockets. Dig site coming up, miners. Look out for that resonite deposit. We will send in the rockets for it once you have it excavated. You've located an Osseran bone collector. Good job. Be careful not to lose it. Osseran bone collector located. Well done. Management wants those things. Get after it. Scanners are picking up an Osseran bone collector. Those critters are highly prized. Get after it. Osseran bone collector spotted, team. Hunt it down. Osseran bone collector detected. Get it, team. Management wants it. We're receiving data indicating an Osseran bone collector in the area. Go get it, team.